Okay, I'm gonna try again. I'm losing my mind. I'm so sorry. I'm really disappointed in how this is going. I don't know what is going on with my Wi-Fi. I'll talk fast. So first things first, I stamped the sentiment, and this is from our Watercolour Christmas stamp set. Okay, so this is in the holiday catalog. It pairs with the Watercolour Christmas project kit. You have to buy it separately, but I just want to sort of show what else you can do with this stamp set and why it's actually quite a good purchase. Okay, we're going to make both a Christmas and a baby card using the Oh Joy sentiment from the stamp set. I stamped this, one in Night of Navy, one in Fresh Fig, and then I used our oval from our stitched framelits to cut that out. What I wanted to show you by turning this over, I'm framing this piece with Whisper White. So why not stamp and cut my sentiment for the front of the card out of the back of this, because it's just not, you're not going to see it. So why use another piece of Whisper White? Okay, so I have done that for both of the cards. I've already embossed this with the new Snowflake embossing folder in the holiday catalog, and I've put it down somewhere now because I am so frazzled and I don't know where it is. Oh, here it is. Hi Susan, thanks for coming back. So yes, our winter wonders. Okay, I'm gonna just talk fast because I don't know what's gonna happen. So Fresh Fig, White, Oh Joy, Whisper Wonders. I did that ahead of time to make this video short. So I'm going to use the Fast Fuse. This is going to be on sale starting October 1st. You buy one, you get 2 refills. I had a customer ask me what you would use it for. It's very sticky. Okay, so I really like it for 3D projects. But what we're going to use it here for today is to attach the ribbon. So my trick with the Fast Fuse, you go and then a check mark. You go and a check mark, okay? And that gives you a nice clean break in the Fast Fuse. So I want to make sure we have our ribbon lined up down the middle of our snowflake. And then I'm just going to wrap it around the back. So the Fast Fuse is going to hold this down like nobody's business. It's a very strong adhesive, but you can use it in place of snail. Hi Dorothy, thanks for coming back. You can use it in place of a lot of things. All right, so there is our card front. Okay, now we're going to switch back to our snail to attach this, but we could use our Fast Fuse. All right, it is, I'm going to actually use it over top. Well, you know what, we've got fuse there, so we're good. I'm going to use a little in the middle though. So it's a really good deal. I would actually recommend getting it. Even if you are typically a snail user, I'm going to get it, and maybe I'm going to start using it a bit more. Sometimes you find your snail, I've had people say to me, oh, I don't find the snail necessarily sticks that well. Well, you will not have that problem with the Fast Fuse. So once you sort of get used to using it, you will love it. Okay. We're going to put this on the front, and I am going to pop that up. We could have popped that up as well, but I'm going to pop up the joy. I'm going to pop up the joy. All right, and what I'm going to do, because it's going to be on either side of the ribbon, I'm just going to put dimensionals on the edges, all right, to bring us some joy. Thank you for coming back, ladies. What a disaster. I was so organized, and then, okay, so there we go. And then just to finish this off, we are going to feed some of this gold ribbon underneath. And we're gonna tie a bow. So we're gonna trim this. Like I said, this card was cased from my upline, Ange McKay, North Shore Stamper, and I believe she cased it from one of her really good friends who is a demo down in the States. So it's a super cute card. It's not labor intensive. It would be great if you are mass producing your Christmas cards, which I know is generally what I like to do. I pick 1 or 2 designs and I make like 20 of each, and then I just call it a day. At least I used to. Now that I'm a demo, that might not be the case. Okay, so there is card number 1. I think we would trim the ribbon a little. Okay, so pretty and cute, right? Or and fast, pardon me. So for those of you that had tuned in before my video went belly up many times, we're now gonna also make a baby card. I'm gonna show you how to make a baby, like we're gonna use the same sentiment and make this good for a baby boy. So those of you who were tuned in the first time, you voted, we were hearts or stars, we chose stars. Like I said, I did the same here. We are using Night of Navy and Pool Party on this card, all right? This is our Night of Navy crinkled ribbon that is in the annual catalog, and we're gonna use the Pool Party Baker's Twine this time, all right? So I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna use my snail to attach this piece to the white. I'm not gonna put any snail in the middle because, you know, the middle's missing. And then we are going to layer it on the white. So as I was mentioning before, this is our standard card front, 5.5 by 8.5, folded in half. And then what I've done, this white is now 5.25 by 4. And then this top layer that I've embossed is 5 1/8 by 3 7/8 to just give us that small border. So now with this one, we're again gonna do the fast fuse to attach our ribbon. So I'm just gonna, again, make sure I've got it relatively centered. Uh-oh, I fast fused it to my paper. That is the problem. All right. Okay, so we've got our ribbon. This time, I'm going to actually pop this piece up just for fun. So again, I love to use the corners. I don't let any dimensional go to waste. And so when you want to pop up a whole front, this is where these bits around the edge are awesome, right? Because you've already got a whole bunch stuck together. And so when I'm popping up a card front, I usually do it on a diagonal, so I'm not using quite as many dimensionals. And then now we're just gonna pop that up. I've got the one in the middle, so we're good. And then we're gonna do the same idea. We're gonna put that "Oh Joy," but by removing the snowflake and putting stars, then I can use this for a new baby. So now this time I'm going to switch this around. I'm not going to use dimensionals on this. Just, you know, playing around, seeing what we like. Put down our joy. And then we're just gonna tie that bow again with our baker's twine. So, again, we're gonna feed this under our ribbon. Hopefully it's gonna cooperate with us. There we go. Stick down our joy. Don't be afraid to push it down a little. Snip. All right. Tie our knot and then tie our bow, just because we want that little crinkle in the ribbon. Yes, I love this font too. It's so pretty, and that's why I'm saying, like, this, sometimes, you know, we get so stuck in that mindset of like, oh, it's a Christmas stamp set, oh, it's supposed to go with that kit. I don't want to get that kit, so I'm not going to get that stamp set. And I think that's really what's going to happen with this stamp set. People are going to overlook it if they're not buying the Watercolour Christmas project kit. So I have purchased both, and you know, I think the watercolor kit is awesome. I would suggest that people buy it, especially if you are new to card making and you would like to try making your own cards. It's a great way to do it. I'm going to use it as a kid class, also offer it as an adult class. So there we go. So look at how sweet that is for a little baby card. And then I think what I would do on this one is I would definitely then, my inside sentiment, again on a piece of paper, would be something to do with, you know, your new baby or you could put, you know, you could put a little, we could use our teeny tiny wishes, and we have Hello Baby. You could do a tiny little Hello Baby here if you wanted. But so what I wanted to show you here with this Oh Joy, so again, totally casing this from my upline, but I, especially on my Christmas cards, put a sentiment inside because I run out of what to write. And you have a lot of card to fill. But what she did, which I thought was a really cute idea, is she took one of the other stamps in the set and then just stamped a little tree inside. How cute is that, right? Just to add a little interest to the inside. You have less space to fill now. If you really wanted to, you could put like another one up in the corner. Like I said, I generally stamp like the sentiment. So yeah, I just wanted to showcase that. All right, ladies, thank you so much for joining me. I apologize that this video, you know, went sideways. I will delete all of the videos that got interrupted so it's not confusing if you want to go back to this. Oh wait, we need some bling. Heavens to Betsy. We can't not have our bling. So let's get some rhinestones. So these are the old rhinestones, which is why I'm cutting them. They're not, you can still get rhinestones. They just stopped making them like this in a big chain. So that's the only reason you're seeing me having to cut. Of course, our card needs some bling. There we go. Now we got it. Okay, I think these cards are adorable. So I just wanted to share that with you. That stamp set, that little trick of doing the white from below, these color combos even, and just changing a sentiment that you thought was Christmas and making it baby. Okay, thank you for joining me. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And hopefully tomorrow I can make a video that isn't such a malfunction for me. Thank you.